Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan joining us now. Jeremy, you had to throw the coat on and getting a little chilly in the backyard?
Okay, way to call me out, Mr. Culkin. That's not the holiday spirit.
I'm seeing the wardrobe change here.
Yes,
right?
well, thank you for noticing. Maybe we'll see a different tie on in the 10 and the 11.
Maybe.
Ooh. But yeah, it's a little bit cold out here because of the added winds. Right now, temperatures falling to the 20s. We did get up to 40 degrees in the afternoon with the sunshine out. It was really nice, but with the added winds, it felt more like the low 30s, and now it's feeling more like the teens when you factor in the winds that are anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, we did issue a weather impact alert, folks. We normally don't when the snowfall amounts are what we're seeing expected, but because it's happening during the holidays, during the travel rush to get for Christmas, this will be especially impactful for those of you who are traveling on the roads or in the skies. So we wanted to make sure you were aware of it and you knew first here from WNEP, and that's why we issued the weather impact alert. I'll get into all of that in a bit, but I got to show you our high temperatures today. Up to 40 degrees for Williamsport and Scranton. That's actually 1 degree above average. 36 was the high in Mount Pocono, 41 for Selinsgrove, and there's a live look at 81 moving south and northbound. Looks like there's a few more cars than there would be this time of night on a Sunday, but nonetheless, things are moving smoothly as we head into a 4-day period before Christmas. Wow, I can't believe it's almost here. 26 is the current temperature, with winds at northwest at 9. It's feeling more like 17 degrees. Today was the very first day of winter, folks, and it continues all the way until March 20th. Can you imagine? We've had all this snowfall, nearly a foot of snow here in our backyard, and it hasn't even started with winter yet. We've got a long way to go, and temperatures I'm sure will be a lot colder in January. But those winds today was feeling colder. We had gusts up to 41 miles per hour in Williamsport, up to 40 in Mount Pocono. Those winds are sustained right now at 14 in Wellsboro and 18 in Mount Pocono, so feeling chillier than the actual low 20s, which is where you're at on the thermometer right now, feeling more like the teens and single digits in those mountainous regions of Monroe County. We're at 20 in Morris, 21 in Lopez, 26 in Forkston, and again, we have a weather impact alert in effect for Tuesday between midnight and 1 p.m. That's when the brunt of the impacts will be felt. We'll have this band of snow that sets up, and it'll end up snowing for quite a while, and that will cause slick roads, reduced visibility, and tough traveling conditions. And you might even need to shovel if you live in some parts of our area. So here's your driving forecast if you're traveling for the holidays. Monday looks good to travel into the afternoon. That's when things start to change. We see the first clouds roll in around 2, 3 o'clock. The snow starts by 9 in central Pennsylvania, and then it kind of comes down heavy throughout the overnight, Monday into Tuesday. That's not great for traveling for sure. Tuesday, the impacts will linger. Despite the snow turning off around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the travel impacts will still be there throughout the afternoon. That's why we issued the weather impact alert for the entire day on Tuesday. And then Wednesday looks good for driving if you have anywhere to go the day before Christmas. There's a look at your current satellite and radar picture. A few more clouds for parts of the northern tier, a flurry or two near Montrose and Storuca. Just a bit of leak effect snow currently moving towards the east. It's mostly headed into New York State, but a few of those flurries entering parts of the northeastern corner of Pennsylvania. This is the low pressure system that'll bring us the risk for snow on Tuesday. It'll ride the top of this ridge and deliver us snowfall by the time we get to Monday night. So there is the low. It's moisture starved on the back end, so we'll notice the snowfall more than the rain that it mixes over to into the afternoon, because it happens during the time of day that it's coldest and cold enough to support snow. So there's a look at 11:30. That mix starting to work its way in, possibly for parts of the Valley Cities and into the Susquehanna Valley, and it's done by 1:30 or so. So here's future clouds and radar up close. Clear tonight, clear tomorrow morning. Looks like a beautiful start to your Monday. Then into the afternoon hours, the clouds fill in and the snow showers start for central Pennsylvania by 9 and then overspread eastern Pennsylvania by 2 a.m. or so. Bands of heavier snow possible throughout the overnight, and that's the coldest time of day. That will support accumulations, and that'll continue throughout the morning hours, starting to see a mix switch in as the system lifts towards the north and east. So as far as snowfall amounts, they will be concentrated in parts of the Endless Mountains up to the northern tier, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches, if not more. Those of you who live in the Susquehanna Valley will see more of that mixing, probably between a coating to 2 inches. And here in Scranton, I think this might be an overestimate of 3 inches, but if it isn't, remember, there could be some tampering down of that snowfall with the added rain that you get on the back end of it, so maybe closer to 2 inches. Now, whether or not that sticks around until Christmas, Jack, is the big question. You need exactly 1 inch of snow on the ground at 7 a.m. on Christmas Day to call it a white Christmas. It'll be close. We got some rain showers possible throughout the afternoon on Christmas, but they look light in nature. So if you're traveling on Thursday or Friday, just watch out for some drops.
Lots of things to look forward to this week. Jeremy, thank you very much.
You got it.